Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to MaxSpeedTV. Tonight, round 2 of the Extreme Motorsports 99.com Doug Design ARCA series at Kentucky. A mile and a half, a night race here this evening. Going to be some awesome racing, I think, here this evening. A lot of drivers don't like the track from what I've been hearing, but I think still, yeah, we're going to have some pretty good racing. Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, here live with you tonight for the flag-to-flag coverage. Glad to see you out there. Brendan Kennedy, we got Braden out there as well. It looks like we've already got 7 watching, 6 watching, 3 likes. Well, let's go ahead and dive down to it here this evening, starting with the pre-race analytics here tonight. An air temp of 80 degrees, strong north wind at about 10 miles an hour, 10, 11, 12 miles an hour. Boy, that is a strong wind. Track temp 83 degrees, 120 laps here tonight, 180 miles. They get a total of 4 sets of tires here tonight, 3 in the pits plus the set they start with. I do think they are going to have to save tires here tonight. I don't think fuel will become an issue unless, you know, those green flag runs will really play a factor, which that could happen. So we'll see what happens. But fuel, talking about that, 47 to 52 laps, somewhere around in there, maybe plus or minus a few laps. Pit road speed, 45 miles an hour. Gotta be careful coming down pit road, and just like any other track, pit road can make it or break it for you. 55 mile an hour pace speed here tonight. So good pace speed, a little slow pit road speed, but I think these drivers will be able to handle it. Let's get off course down here to the point standings. We're going to go ahead and go through the top of 20. Yes, something different from last season. I wanted to change it up, but of course these are behind the leader, Jake Bustos, as well, so not behind each driver. But starting with Jake Bustos, after one race, coming in to tonight, 47 points. Leading the pack here in the ARCA series, Justin Lemke in second, 41.6 back. Carter Coop in third, 39.8 back. Then we got a tie here for that 4th spot between Rick Christensen and Pearson Maffitt, both 38 points and 9 back behind the leader. Then we have a 4-way tie between Devin, Damian, Russell, and Ted. In 6th, all 4 of these drivers, 35 points and 12 back behind Jake Bustos. Dennis Weeks coming in to round 2 in 10th, 33 points, 14 behind the leader. Lane Doyle in 11th, our defending champion, 31 points, 16 behind the leader. Michael Gant in 12th with 30 points, 17 back. Edward Morris Sr., 13th, 29 points, tied with Matthew Robinson there for 13th, 18 points back behind the leader. Now, Raul Nardi in 15th, 27 points, 20 back. Nicholas Halda in 16th, 26 points, 21 back. Alexander Brown in 17th, 24 points, 23 back. Then a 2-way tie between TJ DeBlassie and Kyle Knapp Sr. for 18th, 23 points, 24 back. And Sean Corcoran is going to round out the 20-point driver here with 22 points and 25 points behind Jake Bustos. Of course, this is only round 2 coming into tonight. So, of course, next week we're going to have our first road course, and I believe our only road course here for the ARCA series, Canadian Tire, next week, May 3rd. That is going to be interesting, and I do believe they're only running 1 road course. I am making sure here. Yes, only 1 road course, and that is going to be Canadian Tire. So that is going to definitely upset the field in point standings wise. Of course, we do have team points to go down here tonight as well, and I'm not seeing anything coming over from last week's race to this week's for the penalty chart. So that is good news as well. But Still really close in the point standings here, coming into round two, coming less than 3 minutes left. We'll get to the team points here during the drivers' meeting. But first, we are going to go ahead and step away, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Don't go anywhere, folks. Qualifying will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket treadless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land
Alrighty, folks, we're back here. Qualifying underway here tonight. Now, Matthew Robinson, the quickest in practice with a 31.092. He is out there on the track. Time starting to roll in. Right now, Rick Christensen up front. Chaston Teets, Alexander Brown going to the front. Chaston gonna go into third. Pierce Maffitt fourth. Joshua Gillen out here. There is that number 3 going from the 40 to the 3. Still trying to get used to that. He is right now in 8th. Well, back to 9th. Jake Bustos, our points leader, grabbing the top spot. Let's see here. Matthew Robinson is currently in 3rd. Let's see if he can back up that time in practice in that 34. Can he steal the top spot away from Jake Bustos? That time by, I believe that is his second lap, a 31.57, and he is going to do it. 10/100ths of a second, stealing it away from Jake Bustos. Still got drivers out here. James Shane Wolf still out here. Second lap for him. Russell LePage going to go into 4th. Carter Coop right now, well, he was in 12th. Now into 4th. Going to push Rick Christensen. Well, here we go. We still got more drivers getting up into the top 12, where they will get a bonus point for qualifying into the top 12. Cody out there. How you doing, Cody? Josiah Strauss, and I am not sure why it's not automatically going to the drivers. TJ DeBlassie looks like putting in his first lap there. He's going to pop it into 14th. Lane Doyle, our defending champion, right now in 9th. Raul Nardi going to go up into 4th. But Jeremy Knapp right now is the last driver into the top 12, but we still have drivers out here. Robert Colgan, coming down to about 45 seconds left. It looks like it is going to be Matthew Robinson grabbing the pole here. All right, our admins here. Where are our admins? I do not see them in the admin tower. Let me check here. Oh, they're down there in the holler. Oh, okay. Well, our admins here for the ARCA series is going to be Brendan L. Book, as I had see him in TeamSpeak, John Domino, and of course they're still looking for another admin for the ARCA series. If you're interested, you can contact Brendan Book at brendanbook97@gmail.com and see if maybe they can get you in, or contact Extreme Motorsports. Visit the website at extrememotorsports99.com and send somebody an email, and they'll direct you into the right location. So as we are now done with qualifying, Matthew Robinson is going to be our pole sitter. We'll just go ahead and leave the grid up here, because we'll have to go over that here in just a little bit. But now they are, I believe, getting into the drivers meeting here tonight, waiting for everybody to get into the lobby. And as they do that, we're going to go over team points here tonight, starting with the ARCA series. Jacob Bell Racing with 74 points. Primetime in second, 73 points. JW Racing in third, 60 points. GT Motorsports in fourth, 56 points. And Samson Motorsports in fifth with 38. Looking at the overall team points for that team championship. It's going to be Prime Time Motorsports after week 1. Up in the top spot with 389 total points. GT Motorsports in second, 387. Jacob Bell Racing in third, 374 points. Samson Motorsports in fourth, 355. And JW Racing in fifth with 228. Of course, tomorrow night we'll go over the trucks. And then, of course, on the Xfinity Cup. So we do have those team points ready to rock and roll. And, of course, the team champion is crowned after the final race of the Cup Series of Round 5 of the Chase. So that's when everything is tallied, everything is done, and they will find out who the team champion is. So I'm going to take a look at chat. Cody's still out there. Braden, we've got 20 watching, but we only got like about 2 or 3 people talking. So chat it up out there, folks. Would love to see you out there. Say hello. Of course, like I said, our admins here, Brendan Book, big shout out to him, and John Domino, big shout out to him for admitting the ARCA series. Big shout out to Doug Blackman and Doug Design for coming on board again for the ARCA series, the title sponsor. Rick Donathan for putting on an awesome league over here at Extreme Motorsports. And, of course, all of the fans out there tuning in each and every week. Thank you all. Thank you for the support. It is much, much appreciated. And, of course, a lot of the drivers go back and watch the broadcast, too. So you're not only supporting me, but you're supporting them as well and the league, and that's the most important thing. Shock Factor 22. All right. Glad to see you out there getting a cold soda. All right. We're going to wait here a little bit and see maybe if we can get Matthew Robinson up here. I don't want to disturb them while they're in the driver's meeting, but I am going to get Matthew up here if I've got time for his pole sitting interview with a 31.157. He didn't beat his practice time at a 31.092, but he did get close. James Shane Wolf in second. That's just row 1. We'll, of course, go on the grid when it's grid time. Well, Shock, I think it's going to be a good race, man. I really do. Now, I've raced at Kentucky. Do I like it? Well, yeah and no. It can be one of those tracks that can it can be up or down. You know, it is a night race, so the bad thing about Kentucky is it gets really loose. It can get loose or tight. So I don't know exactly what they're feeling out there tonight. I would say probably loose, really loose at the start and then tighten up over time. But then again, it could be totally opposite of that. It could be really tight at the start and then get loose over time. So this track is different in many, many ways. Well, if you're new to MaxSpeedTV, hit the subscribe button, like button, notification bell. Share it. Get it out there. Social media. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, MySpace, LinkedIn, whatever you got. Get it out there. Get some people out here watching. Thank you. Oh yeah, definitely, Shock. Yeah, you are correct on that. Yeah, I mean it's unique. You just don't know until you get out there and run it. You don't know what's going to happen with Kentucky. I mean, you could start out with a really hot track temp, and it, usually when it's hot, it's loose, but it, with Kentucky, it can be tight. And, like you said, each lane, depending on where the grip is, each lane, 5-6 laps, you might run the high side and be fast. The next 5-6 laps, you got to run the low side to be fast. Or, 20 laps later, you got to run the middle. Yeah, it changes very, very quickly here at Kentucky. That ain't no lie. Well, yeah, true, but Extreme runs a fixed setup. This is a fixed setup league. So, everybody runs the exact same setup. The only thing you can really change is your brake bias, your steering ratio, and I think there may be a few more things you can change. But that's it. You can't change tire pressure. You can't change, the any of the springs or any of that. That is all a fixed setup. So I do see your point in that. So yeah, it is going to really come down to, I would say, who can drive the car. That's really what it comes down to with Extreme and this fixed setup. So let me see here if I can get our pole sitter. It looks like the drivers meeting is coming down to an end. So let me see here if I can find Matthew Robinson. There he is, way down there in JW Racing. Let me drag him up here. Matthew, bud, got a copy?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
Oh, well, what's going on for you, man? You gonna steal that pole away from James Shane Wolf like that? Come on.
Yeah, man. Me and him are buddies, man. We go to he helps me at the go-kart track here and there, but I slipped a little out of 4, but managed to hold on to the pole. Been practicing quite a bit this weekend, so happy to get the pole here.
Oh yeah, for sure, no doubt about it. But Kentucky night race, man, coming into round number 2, you're sitting back here in 14th in the points. I know 14th. Wow, round 2, got a long way to go. But it's only round 2 of the regular season, man. Top 12 make it to the chase. So what you got to do here tonight, man, to hold off these fast drivers that are out here?
Well, Kentucky's very tricky. It's you're like on a razor's edge. It's very loose out here tonight. Last week was definitely a different type of race. But earlier in the season, easy to make up ground on the people in front of you in the points. So hopefully we get a top 5 finish. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe a win, that'd be great. But looking for a top 5. But that'd be the goal tonight.
So top 5 is really just what you're shooting for. That's your goal.
Well, that'd be great. Win would be even way better. But
oh yeah.
I mean, I'm top 10, top 5. That's really what I'm hoping for here.
All right, Matthew. Well, awesome job out there. A 31-157, beating, of course, James Shane Wolf there for that pole position. But he's going to be right there on the outside of you. So I think it's going to be a good race, Matthew. Good luck out there, bud, and 120 laps here tonight, man.
All right, man. Hopefully we can talk to you after the race.
All right. I guess we'll find out in 120 laps, won't we?
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right. That is Matthew Robinson, our pole sitter. Let's see here if we can grab somebody else here tonight. Maybe somebody from... well, I don't know exactly where everybody's starting because of the way they do it now this season, so I can't really tell. How about we go with Ted Pullen here. Let me see here if I can find Ted. I know where he's at. There he is, right there. Ted Pullen, got a copy real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, Ted, I don't know exactly where you're starting at because until I get to grid. So can you kind of enlighten me?
30th. I messed up my qualifier.
Oh, ouch. Well, I mean, 120 laps at Kentucky. You got some, you got 120 laps to figure it out, bud. So I think you will. So, but starting back into the back of the pack here, you can see exactly what's going on up front a lot better. So how's your mindset? Round 2, Kentucky. Do you like the track? Do you hate it? I mean, how are you feeling?
I don't mind it. In the beginning, I didn't like it. But the more I run it, the more I like it. And it's not too bad being back here. I get to see how the race is going to go, kind of get a flow going and just save some tires in the beginning here and kind of just feel everything out.
So what do you think it's going to come down to? Tires or fuel?
I think tire strategy will be how it plays out. Who's going to, pit when to get the tire advantage when.
Well, it could come down to tires, and it could come down to fuel, and it could come down to who survives.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
we just don't know. That's what racing's all about, though, Ted. You know that. So.
Oh yeah.
So awesome job, man. Nice to see you out here racing again this week. Man, I don't know what's going to happen. Early season racing, that's where it sets the stage. So all I got to say, Ted, is good luck out there, man. And let's see what we can do in 120 laps, bud.
All right, man. Thanks.
Yep.
Enjoy.
All right. Well, that is Ted Pullen. We also got Mike Pullen in here, too, but we're coming down to a minute and a half here. So we're not going to interview anybody else. But what we are going to do is take those qual times off of there. We are going to get up here on Matthew Robinson and ATVO. Shock factor, the high line tonight. Well, it could be. It very well could be that high line for sure. We'll see. We'll see exactly what happens. It could be the high line, low line, mid line, or it could be all 3 lines. We don't know. I mean, would we love to see 3 wide at Kentucky? Well, I think we're going to end up seeing that anyway. But, I mean, could it be, super speedway type racing? Maybe for the first couple of laps, but I think after that, everybody's going to just, file in line, make passes when they can, and kind of go from there, to be honest, Shock. And your name is Shock Factor, so we could have a Shock Factor tonight as well. We just don't know who's going to win. Of course, Jake Bustos winning it last week at Daytona. He's looking to go back-to-back early on this season. So, anything could happen. Jake could find his way up there, with 1 to go and go back-to-back early on. Joshua out there. What's up, bud? Where's your mom? I know she's out there somewhere. He just ain't talking. All right, well, there's the checkered flag. Let's get down here on the MaxSpeedTV starting grid. Once they do go gridding here. Waiting for the final countdown here of iRacing. There it goes. Oh, she's lurking. All right. Well, this is the MaxSpeedTV starting grid here tonight. Matthew Robinson grabbing the pole, 31.157. Congratulations to Matthew. James Shane Wolf going to be starting on the outside of him in second. Jake Bustos winning it last week. Like I said, he is going to be starting right there in third. Raul Nardi in fourth. Alexander Brown in fifth. TJ DeBlassie in sixth. Carter Coop seventh. Russell LePage in eighth. Matt Alverson ninth. Lane Doyle, our defending champion, grabbing a top 10 in qualifying. Chaston Teets in 11th. Cal Knapp is going to come away with that final bonus point in the top 12. Congratulations to Kyle. Jeremy Knapp going to be on the outside there in 13th. Not grabbing the bonus point, unfortunately. Dylan Redding in 14th. Dennis Weeks in 15th. Justin Lemke 16th, Sean Corcoran 17th, Rick Christensen in 18th, Damian Crump 19th, Devin Bacino 20th, Pierce Maffitt 21st, Joshua Gillen 22nd, Eric Driggins 23rd, Kyle Bartles 24th, Robert Colgan 25th, Michael Gant 26th, Josiah Strauss 27th, Nicholas Halda 28th, Doug Blackman 29th, Ted Pullen in 30th, Kevin Franks 31st, Kevin Isaacs, Battle of the Kevins 31st, 32nd, Corey Danielson 33rd, Edward Moore Sr. 34th, and Michael Pullen is going to round it out here. 35 drivers here at Kentucky. He's going to start in the back. Well, let's get the driver bar up here with Matthew Robinson. Yeah, she's lurking. I knew she was lurking. Yeah, you are right, Shock. You are. Well, coming out of turn number 4 here momentarily. That pace car is going to dive off to the safety of pit road, and it's going to be Matthew Robinson in control. Here we go, folks. Round 2 of the Doug Design ARCA series at Kentucky. He is on the loud pedal. Green flag is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing tonight. Now let's see, like you said, who's going to get in a rhythm the quickest? We're already seeing some side-by-side going on. I knew the side-by-side was going to happen. Carter Coop, the inside of the 36 of Russell LePage. It's going to be Matthew Robinson. He is going to lead the first lap here tonight. 119 laps to go. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn down that volume, and we got our first caution of the evening. Justin Lemke involved. What happened to Lemke? Well, we are going to go back and take a look. Second lap here tonight, and already a caution. So what happened? The 19 to the inside, Lemke on the outside. Almost 3 wide, but not quite. 41 coming with a head of steam up to that 35. Oh, could it be an all dreadful bumper hook? Oh, right there it was. Oh, was there contact or was that net coating? I'm going to go ahead and get a chase view here. Now, from my perspective, of course, the admins we'll look at this as well, but oh no, that is definitely some contact there between the 41 and the 35. Well, I don't know. That's pretty close. That is pretty close. However, that is going to jump the 35 around. That rear end is going to smack the outside wall twice. It's going to have some damage on that 35 machine, but you know, here at Kentucky, you need that back spoiler, but you don't. So we'll see exactly what the admins call on that, as we are going to look like really, we got some drivers coming down pit road. Joshua down pit road. Kevin Franks down pit road as well. Let's get to the penalty chart here tonight. All right, lap number 2, at fault will be the 41. Contact with the 35. 41 E.O. Well, his first cause caution here tonight. Rear-ended that number 35 machine. So, yeah, that was really close for sure. I know it's a tough job by our admins, Brendan L. Book, John Domino. So I'm going to say I think that was a fair call because it was so close. Of course, they look at it from more than one angle. I only look at it from a chase angle, so they might have seen something that I didn't. They're going from Matthew. All right, so Braden going from Matthew here. Yeah, just got right under him for sure, and I think there was some contact there. Might have been just a slight contact, and then, of course, the net code played a factor at the rest of it because the car jumped. Usually when that car jumps, the back end, that's when it usually is net code, but there was definitely, I think, some contact there between them two. They are getting double file. Pace car lights are going to be off, and this is why as a broadcaster, I hate the update with how quick they go back green, because we don't have a lot of time to interview drivers, and I personally hate it. All right, pace car lights are off. We got Matthew Robinson, Jake Bustos, 1 and 2. So Jake has came up a position. Sent the 83 back to third. Here we go. They're just awaiting. For the pace car to dive off to the safety of pit road, and Matthew Robinson, there that pace car goes. He is back in control. He is already gonna go green flag back out here tonight for the Doug Design ARCA series. Extreme Motorsports 99.com. Side by side going on back here. Carter Coop, Matt Alverson, the 72 of Ryle Nardi. Oh no! Oh, that is a big wreck. Several drivers involved in that. Let me see if I can catch up to them here. Looks like Carter Coop involved. Oh, the second caution of the evening. Jesse Ingram out there. How you doing? Let's see here. I'm going to be on Carter Coop. All right, the 4 right there on the inside. Oh, right there it was with the 452. Oh, and there was an incident in the back as well, right behind them, the 36 and the 32. This happened simultaneously, so I'm going to have to, admin's going to look at that really closely, but we did see the 4 and the 52 there make contact, maybe some net coating between them two. Man, that is close. Definitely some contact between the 36 and the 32 there. Definitely some contact there. And that is going to send a couple of drivers across the grass. As we get back up live here and get back up front. Still waiting on the admin's call. It could be a number of things. I know they're going to be taking a look at both of those incidents for sure, because it happened simultaneously, and we seen it on the replay. I think, just trying to dodge whatever's happening up there, not realizing there's a car, below you. I could say the one in the back it might have been a racing incident there, just trying to dodge whatever's going on up in front, but I don't know. I'm not not down there. So, all right, lap number 6. Coming from the admins as the pace car lights go off again. At fault will be the 36. So it's going to be on the wreck behind the wreck in front. Contact with the 32. 36 will receive his first EOL here this evening. James Shane Wolf has taken over the lead. He has chosen the inside line. Matthew Robinson on the outside in the 34. We'll see here if James Shane Wolf jumps it. I know we've been up front trying to get through the field, but when we start trying to, something happens. All right, the Northern Capital Samson Motorsports 83 in control. He is going to go. We are back underway here tonight. Green flag is out. We're going to go, well, we were 3 wide back here. Now we're back to 2 wide. James Shane Wolf up front. Got a good start. Good job. Lane Doyle, Raul Nardi, Kyle Knapp, Dylan Redding. All right, guys, let's see here if we can get a good, solid green flag run here. I know this track, these cars, a lot of new drivers. I think we can. Let's get a green flag run. Raul Nardi in a mix here in that 72 on the outside. Now getting passed up by Lane Doyle. Here comes the 26 of Dylan Redding. Dylan trying to get around the defending champion. Nope, the defending champion's right up ahead of him, sorry. That's the 72 of Raul Nardi on the outside, okay. Kyle Knapp in the 12 trying to get around Chaston, and he will do it looks like. Still got some side-by-side going on up here with these guys. Get back here a little bit further, see what's going on. Looks like a lot of single file at this point. Jeremy Knapp, Kyle Bartles, Ted Poulin, Robert Colgan, like Doug Blackman. Making some passing there. Edward Morris Sr., Kevin Isaacs. They're going to be doing some battling here, side-by-side. 14 on the inside of the 70 though of Kevin Isaacs, just going to drive around. Here comes the 21 of Eric Driggins, and it looks like we're going to have some 3 wide. No, the 41 of Pierce Maffitt though is going to go to the inside of the 14. Pierce still trying to get around the 14. Edward Morris Sr. Oh, Edward Morris Sr. into the wall. Good save by Ed. He did lose that position, but good save for sure. Well, Ted Poulin in the 54. Trying to get around that 42 of Kyle Bartles. Man, we got side-by-side going everywhere here. And Damian Crump getting around Kyle Knapp. Yeah, that was a nice save. That could have been bad, but he did what he had to do, and he kept it. He got it off the wall pretty quickly. He didn't overcorrect it. Well, Eric Driggins coming up on the 41. That's going to be Pearson Maffitt. Back here a little bit further, Russell LePage Michael Gant, 35-55. They're going to be doing some battling here. That'll be for 28th. There goes Lemke. Lemke trying to make some moves. The 36. Now let's see here. Michael Gant, the 55 on the outside. 36 is Russell Page. Yes. And right behind them, Carter Coop, Nicholas Halda, Kevin Franks, Michael Pullen, and Joshua Gillen back here in the number 3. Started 22nd, back in 34th. We still got a ways to go. We still got side-by-side going on. 41 appears Maffitt now. Passing up the 70 of Kevin Isaacs. That's going to be for 22nd. All right, well, Matthew Robinson did take back over the lead away from James Shainwolf. James Shainwolf did lead 8 laps. Alexander Brown in 3rd from 5th. Jake Bustos started in 3rd, back into 4th. He's got company. DJ DeBlasi right there with him. Some super speedway action going on for sure. Getting some draft off of one another. Just gotta be careful. The all dreadful bumper hook. Whoa, the 44, Damian Crump to the inside. 26 of Dylan Redding out of turn 4 now. Coming across the stripe, and I think Dylan had it. Yes, he did. They are coming up on Lane Doyle, the 32. Well, we've been green for about 11 laps per se. And there is another caution. It happened back here. Oh, Edward Morris Sr. involved in this. And it looks like Kevin Franks as well. Oh, can he get it off the wall? And he does. Oh, we've got to take a look at that. Oh, I'm good at jinxing. All right, well, let's see here what happened to Edward Morris Sr. here. I'm good at jinxing shot. Yeah, that's just one thing you got to know about me. I'm good at jinxing people. So, oh, we had some 3 wide going on, 4 to the inside. So this is what started it all. I believe that is that the 70? Yeah, the 70 of Kevin Isaacs. The 4 of Matt Alberson, the 72, like way up high there. So right here, I believe, is what's going to initiate everything. 4 and the 70 get involved with one another. And then right there, the 14 getting plowed by the 35. 35 up into the wall. Let's get on to the 14 of Ed Morris Sr. here. It looks like his engine popped too. Is that his engine or the 35s? I believe that might have been his. And as the 14 comes back down below the yellow, the 98 nowhere to go. Plows of the 14, T-bones him. Gonna be Kevin Franks. Kind of rewind it here on Kevin, and he's just trying to dodge it. He goes low and plows of that 14. Goes topsy-turvy, does manage to kick it, and then he kicks it right up on to the fence and the apron. And he does manage to get it back down. Oh, and he almost got hit. All right, well, let's go ahead and get back up live here. We'll check the penalty chart here tonight. Lap number 19 at fault will be the 70. Contact with the 470. Crossed a number 4's line. So the 4 was already down there and the 70 came down. So that is the way it's going to be called. Yeah, that was a hit for sure, wasn't it? Shot. All right, 26 watching, 7 likes. Can we hit the 15 like mark here tonight? Pace car lights should go off this time by. We'll wait and see here what it does. All right, well, let's see here. Yeah, they are getting double foul. The pace car light's gonna go off. Gonna be Matthew Robinson, 14 laps under his belt. He's got James Shanewolf now back to his inside. It'll be lap 24 when we get the green. All right, on to the backstretch here at Kentucky. We've already had 3 cautions here. Now, not too bad. Not too bad at all. 60 laps will be half away. Or trying to get a green flag run. Alrighty, here we go, folks. Waiting on the pace car to dive itself off. Matthew back in control. And he is going to jump it. Here we go, folks. Backing away here tonight. All right, well, Matthew got a good jump. James Shanewolf, now single file pretty much throughout the field. I guess we'll have to see here how long that's going to last here. Well, we get back here to where some double files going on. The 42, 54, 42, 54, and 41 back here together, as well as the 94. Looks like the 25 of Doug Blackman here. He is making his presence known. Man, I would love to see Doug grab a win for sure to bring that Doug Design 25 into victory lane. He's due for one for sure. Up Carter Coop doing some battling of his own here too. Back here in right behind that other pack. Looks like Michael Gant gonna squeeze that position of 24th away from the 52. And everybody now back to single file. Matthew still leading. Oh, we got the 44 of Damian Crump, the 32 of Lane Doyle, side by side. That is going to be for that top 5 fifth position here. And it looks like Damian Crump did take that spot away. You already heard. Well, glad to see you out there. But I'm not on that. So, how you doing? All right, well, Matthew now back to second. James taking over the lead. It's get back here. Still that side-by-side going on between Damian Crump, Lane Doyle, TJ DeBlassie. And you cannot count out that number 12 of Kyle Knapp. He is right there with them. Oh, the Lane Doyle, the 32. He's got that 78. Whoa, that was close between Lane Doyle and the 26 of Dylan Redding. Coming from 14th to 6th here, 29 laps into the race. Next time by, lap number 30. 30 away from halfway. Michael Aguilar out there. Oh, the 26 into the wall. That's going to upset the field, and we're going to have a caution. Dylan Redding. Oh, well, we caught that live here, folks, on MaxSpeedTV. Well, let's go ahead and see exactly what happened, but I think we know. Well, that's probably going to be on the 26. Yeah, right there. He caught the wall here. He was able to get it down in front of the 32. So it looks like he is probably going to catch the wall again. That is going to upset the field. But was there contact between him and the 32 of Lane Doyle, or did the 26 just overdrive it? It looks like, yeah, he overdrove it right up into the outside wall out of 432, trying to get around, but clips the 26. 78 gonna get a piece of it. Let's see here who else got a piece of that. Let's get with a TJ here. Looks like TJ, the Lane, or right here, the 51 also going to get a piece of this. That is going to be Chaston Teets. He's going to get a piece of it as the 32 comes right up, getting spun. He's going to T-bone the 32. Oh, 68 barely got around the 51. Of course, we will look at the penalty chart, see exactly what the admins say here. Hang on, and I do not have that as of yet. This is not Kansas. This is Kentucky. Oh, Alexander Brown, Jake Bustos, Josiah Strauss, and Kevin Isaacs have yet to come down pit road. 32 laps here. Well, let's go ahead. I think we can squeeze an interview here real quick. Maybe. If I can find out where this driver is. There he is. All right, Jake Bustos, got a copy.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, bud. How are you doing?
You know, I think I am doing okay. I'm doing all right.
Well, you know, it is Kentucky. A lot of drivers out here tonight for round number 2. Nice to see. But this is a tough track. And, you know, you guys are only getting, believe it's 4 total sets of tires here. So, and we're seeing some cautions. And do you think it's tires playing into a factor, the setup, the try? I mean, what's your opinion? What's going on out there, bud?
Oh, it's definitely the tires. I mean, you could see it on that one little 20-lap run we had. We started having certain drivers fall to the back, certain drivers, you know, rise to the front of the field. So we were getting right to about where the tire fall off was going to start hitting those guys hard that pushed early. So hopefully we get another long run and we can, you know, wear these tires in a little bit and see where that leaves the field at and who's a comer, who's a goer.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It looks like the top three here didn't pit, but I believe everybody else did. So I guess we'll figure out and see what happens here on the restart. So, well, Matt, Raul, Edward didn't pit either. So, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good restart. We got a
yeah.
couple guys out here who stayed out, so I mean, we might be some sitting ducks. We might be zy to hold our own, but
I guess we'll see. What's the preferred line right now? What's the preferred line right now?
I think the preferred line right now is hugging the bottom. You can get a little bit of a run if someone challenges you on the outside and kind of make that pass, but I think your goal is you want to keep it on the bottom because that's going to help with your tire wear the most.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And we know here at Kentucky that line can change at any point. So, Jake, good luck out there. I know no pressure, but you're looking to go back-to-back, too. So,
hey, I appreciate it. It wouldn't be a race if there wasn't a little pressure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Good luck, bud.
Take care.
Yep. All right, let's get him back down here to GTM. All right, just waiting on the little poke there from the GTM owner. Why'd you pick my driver? Well, that's just the way I am, so, why not? That's all right, man. It's all right. You already heard out there. Yeah, this is Kentucky. I don't know if they go to Kansas. We'll have to look at the schedule here. We are on the backstretch, so I don't know if they go to Kansas or not. Oh, they do, but it is like far out. It's in the chase, so. All right, here we go. Alexander Brown up front. Jake Bustos on the outside in second. We do have an update on the penalty here tonight. We'll get to that here in just a second. Waiting on the green flag. Alexander Brown in control. He is going to go. Here we go, folks. Backing away here tonight for the Doug Design ARCA Series. Round 2 at Kentucky. Already, they're going to go single file here. And, man, these drivers that have pitted, they are already making ground up here. Oh, wow. I don't know who that was. That was the 41, I believe, up here. Some Maffitt making some moves on those fresher tires. He is coming. Still single file up front. There goes the 41 again, inside of the 14 of Edward Morris Sr. Pearson Maffitt. Boy, he is flying here. James Shane Wolf also making moves, already back up to fourth, looking to take over that third spot from Josiah Strauss. And I believe the 83 is probably going to do it. Matt Alverson as well right here with him. He's been out here those 16 laps. He's going to get around the 6 as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at that penalty chart here tonight. Caution 4, lap 29. At fault will be the 26. Contact with the 32. 26 Eel well hit the wall and slid into that 32 machine. So coming down directly from the admins. And we are going to go 3 wide up here. 3 wide as the 4. Matt Alverson in the middle. Now we're back to 2 wide. 3 wide at Kentucky. Didn't last long, but we were 3 wide. Does the winner get fried chicken? Well, I don't know. That I do not know. I'd like some chicken. Hey, that actually sounds good, to be honest. Back here to Carter Coop. Oh, he has got a freight train up ahead of him, man. They're side by side all over the place up here. That's about 13th, 14th position. Dennis Weeks there in 13th. Jeremy Knapp 14th. Edward Moore Sr. still falling back. Kyle Bartles on the inside. Edward Morris Sr. Doug Blackman. I mean, we've got a stack up back here. Yes, sir. 3 wide here tonight. And I don't think that's done either. I do not think that 3 wide is done here at Kentucky. This ain't Kansas. It's Kentucky. Oh, somebody's into the wall. That's the 25. Oh, we're wrecking. No, caution. Oh, here we go. I think we're going to have a caution there. Yes, we are. The 25 of Doug Blackman. He is smoking here tonight. We got that 3 wide again. Doug Blackman, I believe, on the outside here. We're going to go back here on the MaxSpeedTV replay and take a look. Oh, right there. Oh, he caught the wall. Coming out of the turn. Right there, he caught the wall. It looks like he got it straightened up. Oh. Between 1 and 2, coming out of 2. It looks like he's up right there. That is where he caught the wall again. And he tries to correct it to come down. The 21 right there. Contact with the 21 machine and a hard lick to the outside by the 21 and the 25. Doug Blackman is going to take another lick here as the 21 will too. The 55 going to collect the 21. So, oh no, the 21 took that lick. All right, I thought it was the 25. But no, the 21 going to take another lick by that 55. As the 21 was coming down, prime time. Oh, 2 prime time guys. Ouch. Got a couple of teammates out there getting involved in this. Well, we'll see here exactly where the admins call that, but I think we know what it's going to be. It's going to be on the 25. Yes, lot number 40. 25, contact with the 21. 25, EOL. Hit the wall, slid down into the 21. That is exactly what we saw. Oh, 29 watching, 10 likes, still shooting for 15 likes here tonight. Get it out there, folks. Share it. Social media. You know the drill. I don't have to say it each and every time. Get some people out here watching. Thank you all for tuning in here. James Shane Wolf, Matthew Robinson, Damian Crump, Matt Alverson, Kyle Knapp rounding out the top 5. All right, well, let's see if we can get another driver up here. I'm trying to find him. Nick Holda, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
All righty, bud. Well, you're back here in 16th, started 28, so, you know, going good for you here tonight. So far, don't want to jinx you, but, man, how's Kentucky here this evening?
A little slippery and sliding, apparently. That's how it got up here. It's unfortunately dodged everybody sliding around.
Well, what is it going to take, man? I mean, out here tonight, do you think it's going to be who survives?
I think it's going to be surviving and saving tires. See who can run the fastest average laps and keep those tires.
All righty, buddy. Man, good luck out there. I think we're going to be getting double file here pretty quickly. So, Nick, good luck out there, bud. Hey, we got a long way still yet to go, so it ain't over.
That's right. We'll keep it patient back here and keep moving forward.
All righty, buddy. Good luck. All right, we're getting back down there to the ARCA lobby here. Actually, it stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken, not Kansas Fried Chicken. We ain't in Kansas anymore, Toto. We won't go to Kansas, like I said, until round number, let me look here, the round number 2 of the round of 12 in the chase. So we've still got a long way to go before we get to Kansas. All right, well, let's get back up here to our leader, Mr. James Shane Wolf. Well, you already heard. I do appreciate it. I'm just me. It's the fans and the drivers, the leagues. It's everybody combined that keeps me going. So I do appreciate it. I do appreciate that comment. I really do. You know, just for that comment right there, we're going to pin that message right up there at the top. Thank you. All right, James Shane Wolf. Boy, he is already going to go here tonight. He ain't even going to wait. There's the green. Good jump by James Shane Wolf. Kevin, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, so I'm not even going to attempt it. I don't want to butcher it. But go 4278 is what you said. Glad to see you out there. 4278 here. Well, James got a good jump. We got some side-by-side going on back here, though. Matt Alverson is going to be able to take over that 4 spot. Pierce Maffitt, Kyle Knapp going to go at it. 41 going to make that pass. Can he complete it? Yeah. Whoa! Whoa! What is going on here? He made the pass. It looks like the 4 clipped the wall. We're 3 wide here again. Now we're back to 2. Boy, that did not take long. Went 3 wide. We went off the wall. We went 3 wide, and now we're back to 2. But I don't think that 3 wide is done. Boy, there goes the 12 of Kyle Knapp. Man, he is still trying. Sandra. Oh, you're late. Nah. I forgive you this time. All right. Well, Matthew Robinson trying to take back over the lead here from James Shane Wolf. He's going to cross the stripe, lead that lap. He hasn't completed it yet. James still fighting there onto the outside. Now he's going to have to pull back. Oh, here comes Damian Crump in that 44. He's won a piece of the action up front here tonight. And the 80, Damian and James going to fight for second here. I know I'm trying to get, go through the field. Everybody's still pretty much right there together. 42, Kyle Bartles. Oh, we've got another caution. Michael Pullen and the 22 involved in this. So that is going to be Sean Corcoran. Let's get back here on Michael Pullen and Sean Corcoran. Sean going to be right behind that 58. 10 laps shy of that halfway mark here. 60 laps. Still, I got to say, these drivers, man, they're trying their best. So the 22 going to dive it to the inside. The 58. Oh, right there. The 58, I believe, is going to be at fault on this. 22 right there. I think the 58 just right down low and right into the 22. Of course, I am not the admin, but I think the 58 coming down a little bit too far right into the 22. Both of them taking a hard lick into the inside wall. That, I think, is going to be probably on that 58 of Michael Pullen. we'll see here. We'll see what the admins call on this. Lap of 49. It is going to be at fault the 58. 22. Contact with the 22. Penalty on the 58. And just waiting on the notes here on that. Yes, Kentucky has lights because that is where we're at, is Kentucky. Now, I don't know if real life Kentucky has lights. Brendan, if you want to, kind of speak on that. I don't watch real NASCAR, so there's only certain tracks that I watch for real NASCAR. Talladega, Daytona, Michigan Auto Club, and that's about it. So I don't know if the real Kentucky has lights, but I know the iRacing Kentucky does. David Weishart out there. All right, so yes, so the real Kentucky does have lights. All right, thank you, David. David Weishart, known him for a while. Thank you, bud. Taylor out there. Kentucky does have lights. All right, so we got a lot of people out there saying Kentucky does have lights. Mr. Tech Hunter spotting for Pierce. Tommy, #1 fan, Tommy DeBlasi is the best. Jimmy iRacer 378 is gonna roll. Okay, I'm not gonna continue that, but okay. Eric DeRiggins, yeah, I've seen you have taken your car behind the wall, but man, I hate it for you, man. If you want to get up here and jump into staging, bud, I'll give you an interview here tonight. Hate it for you, hate to see it. Man, tough break for you, bud. Well, Matthew Robinson, James Shanewolf, Damian Crump, Pierce Baffett, Devin Bacino, Kyle Knapp, Dennis Weeks, Rick Christensen, Matt Alverson, Kyle Bartles going to round out the top 10. Coming to lap 53, it'll be 54 when we get the green. Wow. You guys are killing me in chat. Especially you already heard, man. You're killing me, bud. You're killing me. All right, coming to lap 54. $35 watching, 14 likes, one shy away from that 15 like mark. I do, however, think we can hit 25 likes, but here we go. Matthew Robinson gonna jump it before the green, and yet again the green flag flies here tonight. Back right away here for the Doug Design ARCA Series, Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. Round 2 here of the regular season. These two still going. Oh, we got a quick caution here. Don't know. Oh, the 20? Oh, Jeremy Knapp. Oh, no. Jeremy goes for a ride here. Now I think we're gonna look at it here from the top view, and then we'll probably go cockpit view here too. See here what happened to Jeremy Knapp. Oh, right there, the 20 gonna catch the outside wall. He's gonna try to correct it, but it's gonna send him right back up into the wall. Boy, he kept it up on the wall. He's riding here tonight, wall riding. And the momentum, the gravity is just gonna take him right down. Oh man, tough break for Jeremy. I think we got to go cockpit with Jeremy Knapp here tonight. He kept it up there, folks. He did. And the gravity and the turn just didn't help the situation at all. So let's kind of rewind it here, and then we'll go cockpit with Jeremy Knapp. And he was right there, boy. He stuck it. But let's see here. All right, you get motion sickness, folks. Do not watch. A little disclaimer there. So let's go cockpit here, and let's go ahead and play it. Oh, now right there, and it just grabbed him. That's all it did. It grabbed him. And of course, he is going to slide, and he is going to flip. Oh, and he had to tow. Oh, tough break for Jeremy. All right, well, that is the caution, I do believe, and that is going to be, yes, on the lap 54, at fault, the 20. Didn't make no contact with anybody. He just kind of rode the wall there, and it collected him, and he self-wrecked on the wall. So basically a self-spin, self-wreck. That is what it's going to be. No, this is not Rick Allen. Brendan Kennedy, yep, the one and only Josh in the booth. Yep, the one and only. Here with MaxSpeedTV, 3 laps away from lap number 60. That'll be halfway here, 120 laps, what we're pulling here tonight. Jake from State Farm. Wow. Oh man. Well, Matthew Robinson up front, James Shane Wolf second, Pierce Maffitt is up to third from 21st. Man, what a run here by Pierce Maffitt after, of course, having the first caution there of the evening. He has found himself up to that third spot. Damien Crump there in fourth. Getting double file here. Waiting on the pace car. I think the pace car lights will go off. Oh gosh. Wow. Yeah, I'm not, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna get political here tonight, so please keep that out of chat. But I do appreciate the support, guys. And gals, I really do. Thank you all. You guys are cracking me up here, for sure. The man of the people. Nah. I'm way far from that. Here we go, folks. Lap 58, coming to lap 59 tonight. The 34, Matthew Robinson, back up front. He still has James Shane Wolf to contend with. Boy, what is Matthew gonna do? He usually jumps it, and he is gone here tonight. Boy, he did not wait. Green flag back out. There goes the 83 of James Shane Wolf taking over the lead. Matthew Robinson back to second. Of course, these drivers have been out here 27 laps so far. Matthew has got company, Pearson Maffett. Now we're going to go single file. Well, nope. James Shane Wolf. Whoa, James coming down pit road. Was there a penalty there? I don't see a penalty in the penalty chart. However, he is coming down pit road. Wow, started second, now down pit road. It could be a strategy call here tonight too, folks. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Damian Crump now in second. Pierce Maffett in third. Got company. Devin Bacino. Haven't talked much about that 68. He is sneaky, but he is up here now into that fourth spot. Kyle Knapp fifth. Dennis Weeks in sixth. Kyle Bartle seventh. Curtis Coop eighth. Dylan Redding ninth. Rick Christensen battling it with him. That is going to be for that ninth spot. With Jacob Bell out there. On 83 from 2 restarts ago. Oh. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, Jacob, but glad to see you out there. I'm seeing that fault 41, 36, 70, 26, 25, 58. So please enlighten me. James Shane Wolf is off and away. He is back out there on the track. I'm showing that he didn't pit, but I know he pitted. So ATVO messing up here. Show Tommy. Tommy. Let me see here. Matthew, Damian. All right, now we're getting some racing going on here. A little bit spread out, a little bit of action going on, or bumper to bumper, I should say. Back here to Robert Colgan, the 54 of Ted Poulin, Josiah Strauss. They're right here together. Ted Poulin is trying to keep that position here. Oh, wow! What a move by that number 6 of Josiah Strauss. Oh, lane change penalty. Yeah, I don't see that in the penalty chart, so I was not aware of that, Jacob. David Weishart, yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I did not see that, so that's not on me. All right, Robert Colgan, Ted Poulin. Ted still putting that pressure on that 94. Russell LePage, Nicholas Halda, Kevin Isaacs, Raul Nardi, Edward Morris Sr., Matt Alverson in the 4. Making a pass there over that 51. Now that is going to be Chaston Teets here. He is 10 laps down. Last driver on the lead lap, of course, is going to be that 83 of James Shainwolf. And he is under fire here from Matthew Robinson as he is coming to put him a lap down. Yeah, Joshua, yeah, I know that now, but yeah, I'm looking at the penalty chart here, and like I said, I didn't see it. It's not there, so I didn't know. There's a caution, though. Edward Morris Sr. in the 14. Doesn't look like anybody else might have been involved here, but we will go back and take a look here and see. We are over halfway here tonight. Take a look at the caution here. Oh, Edward Morris Sr., the 4 right there. Edward, oh, right there. That number 4, oh, it looks like the 14 comes down, not realizing that number 4 is there. And, oh, a hard lick by Edward Morris Sr. into the inside wall right there at turn 3. And heavy damage to that number 14. He is, of course, on pit road. We're going to go ahead and step away here as they make their pit stops. Play a quick commercial break. Lap 70 as of right now. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. All right, I said it would be real quick. Now we're gonna go ahead and interview, I think it's gonna be Bartles here, if I can find him. That's gonna be number 42. Kyle, got a copy, bud.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, Kyle, Joshua Medlock up here in the booth, man. You started 24th, currently running in that 12th spot right now. We're over halfway, man. Now it's going to get a little extreme out there. What do you expect here at Kentucky?
Oh, man, a lot of cautions right now. Kind of banking off that, just getting those past the cars that are actually wrecking and just trying to get some experience right now. Not much iRacing League experience, and just trying to make a name out there.
Well, you know, you're making a name right now for sure. I mean, you started 24th, like I said, in 11th. You've cracked the top at 12. What is it going to take for the final laps here? I think you guys will have to pit maybe at least one more time if it stays green.
Yeah, if it stays green, I mean, might stretch it, but the tires are just, you know, subpar after probably 30 laps, and you just want to come down and get those fresh Goodyear tires, and but we'll see. I mean, I think that was a 7th or 8th caution, and it's just looking like it's one of a caution fest, but yet We'll see what happens. Maybe about lap 100, it might be time to come down pit road again. So we'll see.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, Kyle. Well, good luck out there, buddy, man. It ain't over yet until that checkered flag waves.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Yep. All right. Well, that is the number 42 of Kyle Bartles here, starting in that restarting here in 11th. Let's get back up here to the top here. Russell LePage up front here. It looks like the top 5 did not come down. However, Matthew Robinson did. Restarting here into that 6th position. Pace car lights are off and away. Russell LePage coming in 2 tonight, tied with Devin Bacino, Damian Crump, and Ted Poulin. That is going to be for that 6th position in the point standings. Russell has led 2 laps, but you do not get a bonus point for leading a lap. You only get a bonus point for leading the most laps for Extreme Motorsports. I do not have I don't think I have a crank it up. I have a TV static, so I think that would be the crank it up. All right, pace car is going to dive off. It's going to be Russell LePage in control. He is going to step on it. The outside line did not go. Nicholas Halda, there goes the inside. What happened to Nicholas as he has that 4 all over him? We are 3 wide back to 2. And we're going to see these drivers that have pitted with those fresher tires. They are going to make moves here, and we are already seeing it. Boy, everybody. Whoa, wow, Devin Bacino. Wow, 3 wide, and he just dove it down to the inside. 3 wide here at Kentucky. The 44 of Damian Crump. In the mix of the 10, Nicholas Halda on the outside. They are still 3 wide here tonight. And now back to 2 wide. Are we going to see another 3 wide? No. Oh, wow. That was insane. What a move. There is another quick caution. What happened? Kevin Isaacs involved in this, Joshua Gillen as well. Let's go back and take a look here tonight. And we're going to be on the 70 of Kevin Isaacs here. So Kevin Isaacs right up ahead. Oh, and right there, what happened here? The 70 coming around the corner, comes up the 22 right there. 70 into the outside wall. Oh. He breaks it and right back into the 51. He locked those brakes up, but that wasn't enough. What happened? Is that a failure? Oh, no. Oh, and then right there, the 70 comes, and that's where the 98. Oh, 98 gonna take a hit. Kevin Isaacs gonna take another hit. Ouch. That hurt. Oh, Kevin on pit road. Oh. All right. Well, let's see here. Penalty chart. Lap 74 at fault. will be the 70. All right, so lap number 68. Let's go ahead and get with that one here real quick. Lap number 68. 14-4 racing incident, but this one, lap 74, at fault is the 70. Contact with a 22, 70, a black flag. That is going to be lost control, collided with a wall, then bounced into another car. All right, coming directly from the admins. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened to the 10 there, Tommy. I don't know. I really don't. All right, well, let's see here. Can we talk to... Oh, how about... Where is the 94 at right now? Right there. Robert Colgan. Robert Colgan, got a copy.
10-4.
All right, Robert. Well, you're sitting back here in 18th, started 25th, so you're up a few spots. Well, it looks like 19th right now. I don't know. 19th, 18th, it's somewhere around in there. But, I mean, this race, man, ARCA at Kentucky, talk about it. I mean, what's going to happen here, coming down to the final laps here tonight? We're not done. What's it going to take for you?
Some of these guys need to get their head out of their back end and need to know where they're going. But just got to keep a clean nose and roll with it.
It looks like that 94 is pretty clean out there. You haven't been involved in anything, right?
Not yet, but now that you say it, probably something coming soon, I bet.
Robert, do not do not jinx it.
I hope not, but we'll see.
Well, you just do your race, man. Don't worry about me. Do your race. Okay? Let's see what happens, man. I think you got a strong car out there. You've made some moves. You fall back. You made more moves. So, it's not over. So, good luck out there, bud.
10-4, we're just out here making money moves with my boy Kyle Bartles. Watch out.
All righty, buddy. Well, good luck. All right, well, we'll get him back down there. Currently running in 18th right now, Robert Colgan here. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going to happen here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the caution count number here so far. 9 cautions, 32 laps, 43 laps to go. 7 lead changes is what we have had here tonight so far. Get that driver bar back up here for everybody. It's going to be Russell LePage taking us to the green here, coming to lap 79. Raul Nardi. Now, Raul, not from the United States. I don't believe. He is right there in second. Boy, what a race this would be. He is going to come in tonight. 15th in the point standings, 20 points back behind Jake Bustos, our points leader. Pace car is off. Russell LePage in the 36. 72 on the outside. Good start by that 36. We're back green here tonight for the Doug Design ARCA series for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. There goes James Shane Wolf. Gonna make the pass here for the lead back up front. We are over the halfway. Like I said, man, a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in chat. A big shout out to, of course, Rick Donathan, the owner of Extreme Motorsports. Man, what a league he has going on here. Of course, our admins, Brendan L. Book, John Domino here tonight. Man, a tough job for Brendan L. Book, John Domino. Man, they're doing an awesome job for sure. We got Marion Cornell out there. Let's go, Uncle Michael, number 58. So let's go, Ted. Bring that 54 to the front. Well, glad to see you out there, Marion. Mary Ann. Man, we're all over the place here. I mean, we got fresh drivers out here on tires. We got those that didn't pit. I mean, everybody kind of just making moves here. James, though, kind of running away with it right now. He has only pitted one time. He's been out here 22. I don't believe he's only pitted one time. I do not believe that. There is no way he's only pitted once. I think ATVO is kind of messing up here tonight. I really do. But I've got about 4 drivers that is saying they've only pitted a couple, but yeah, it's confusing. All right, well, 3 wide. Well, that didn't last long. Josiah Strauss there in the 6 was on the outside. The number 3, Joshua Payne, looks like, well, that's a pretty blue paint. I hope I have the right one, but that's what it is. Get back up here to the side-by-side. Kyle Knapp. We got more going on. The 52 of Carter Coop on the outside. Dennis Weeks. Oh, man. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and kind of do it here. I know they're racing it up. They're side-by-side. But I think we're going to go ahead and crank it up here tonight on MaxSpeedTV. What do you say? Let's do it. Alrighty, folks, we are back live here on MaxSpeedTV. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Crank It Up cam here tonight. Going to be right here on Pierce Maffitt. Boy, he has got a lot of company around him. He is riding in between. Some 3 wide going on right up ahead of him. James Shane Wolf here. And some company right behind him. That is going to be Devin Bacino. Carter Coop, boy, man, these guys are going at it. Now, Matthew Robinson did take back over the lead, and we've got a caution here. Boy, we timed that perfectly. Raul Nardi, it looks like Dylan Redding involved in this as well. Lap 90 here this evening. Let's go back and take a look at the caution here. I cannot believe I timed that perfectly. Wow. A 44 watching, 17 like, man, I think we can hit like 30 likes here this evening. Easy. Thank you all for tuning in. We do appreciate it. Oh, it looks like it started up ahead of them. Who was that? That was the 26 of Dylan Redding here. All right, well, let's get on Dylan Redding and see here exactly what happened. Sorry, Joshua. Sorry, bud. All right, well, let's see here. We're going to be on Dylan Redding here. So it started up here with a 26 machine. That track racer. Oh, somebody blinked out there. Somebody got loose. Oh, right there it was. Oh, the 4 and the 26. Oh, 4 comes up, 26 hard into the wall. He kept it up on the wall, and then he came right down, and right there, a hard lick. Oh, the 32. Lane Doyle lock. Oh, man, a hard lick by Lane. That is right there what's going to happen. The 72 going to take a lick to the 26 as well. And, oh, man, tough break. Ouch. All right, well, let's see here. On the penalty chart, lap number 90. At fault will be the 26. So this will be a black flag to the 26. Now, he'll hold his position. He'll start where he is going to start here on iRacing, but he will have to come down and do a drive-through penalty at a black flag. But at fault is the 26. Contact with a 32. 26 black flag. 70 had a black flag as well back on lap 74. 26 black flag hit the wall and slid into the 32. So we've got 2 drivers that have served or gonna serve a black flag. So the next time is gonna be a DQ, I believe. Mr. Tack Hunter. Oh, I'm sure it was. Joshua Gillian, I was walking about my point of view. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, 22 likes. Man, you guys are crushing it out there here this evening. Man, awesome. they're getting double file. Pace car lights are off. Damian Crump up front. Looks like the top 10 did not come down. So we got anywhere between 17 laps to 24, 25 laps. Matthew Robinson did yet again come back down pit road. He is going to be one of those of those fresher tires and maybe some fuel. Let me see here if maybe he did take tires. It looks like he might have, but then again, I don't know. ATVO has been all over the place here tonight, so I really don't know who has taken tires, who hasn't. Right now, I'm not trusting too much on ATVO, so. All right, 44 of Damian Crump gonna be in control. 41, Pierce Maffitt on the outside of Damian. Here we go, pace car is off. Damian on the loud pedal. He got a good jump, good restart by him, good restart by the 41. Good restart by Dennis Weeks, but this back here, I mean, we're going to see these drivers that have got those fresher tires. There, we're 3 wide again. Oh, buddy, James Shane Wolf there to the inside. I believe that is, or is that Devin Bacino? That is the 36. Oh, now it updates. That is Russell LePage, the 83 of James in the middle. Wow. Come on, ATVO. Get caught up. We were 3 wide. I do know that. Now we're back to 2. Here we go. At 96 of 120. Coming to lap 97. Damian Crump. Pierce Maffitt. Damian gonna take lap 97 this time by. Let's get back here where the nitty gritty is, where they're stacked up bumper to bumper and side by side. Man, I don't know. This is wild. Oh, Rick, do not take that 3 wide, please. Oh, somebody did. We're 3 wide there. The 3 on the outside. We're 3 wide behind them here too. Oh, back to 2. And we're going to go back to 3. Oh, no. Here we go. We're wrecking. Oh, Nicholas Holda involved. Ouch. Well, let's take a look here and see what happened to Nicholas. Yeah, that 54 of Ted Poulin, man. And we see the 3 wide 1936-40 right here together. There goes the 19 below that yellow. And I believe, oh, right there, it's going to be the 52. That is going to be Carter Coop. The 10 going around the 52. Looks like he managed to save it. Oh, man. Oh, what a lick. 22, nowhere to go as the 10 was coming down. Oh, a hard lick, 22 to the 10. Ouch, that hurt. I hope everybody's okay out there. Nicholas Holda on pit road. Let's get back up here. Oh, maybe trying to do a little bit of a fake out there. Coming to pit road. Lap 99. Coming to lap 100 here. All right, lap. We don't have the update here. I do see the race violation on lap 53 from James. Car number 83, lane changing before the start finish line. I do see that now. All right, we are just waiting for the penalty here. Let's see here who we else can talk to. How about we go with, well, last week we talked to him. Man, this is tough. I'm having a hard time choosing here. Oh. Thinking about TJ. That's who I'm thinking about. Don't know if I'll have time. I've got to find him here. And I don't see him. Oh, there he is. All right. TJ, got a copy. TJ de Blassie.
I got a copy.
All right, man. Well, you're running back here in fourth, man. Started sixth. You've been kind of running your race, man. We're coming down to 20 to go, 19 to go in the next time by, man. What? It's going to get extreme. You know that. So what's going to have to happen here tonight for you to come out victorious or top 3, top 5 here tonight, bud?
I think another 6 or 7 lap run here under green. Hopefully some of those guys with tires start pushing it and cause another wreck. I mean, we haven't been longer than 10 laps anyway for a green flag run, so you know another one's coming. Hopefully sooner than 2 laps, and then I can get tires on and get back to the front. Let some of these guys wear out a little bit more.
No, yeah, for sure. Well, you're still technically running up front, fourth right now, so I gotta say it's gonna get wild and it's gonna get extreme here with under 20 to go. TJ, good luck out there, bud.
Thanks, man.
Yep. All right, TJ de Blassie. Jim iRacer 3, TJ for the win. Tommy's #1 fan, TJ's #1. Jeff Curtis, go TJ. All right, so we got some TJ fans out there as well. We're at 22 likes, 40 watching. Well, can we hit 25, 30 likes here tonight? 25, 30, we already crushed the 15 here tonight. So thank you all for that. 25, 30 likes is the next step here this evening. It looks like the admin's being joined up there. Brennan L. Book, John Domino, and Ed Morris. So big shout out to Ed joining them up there in the admin tower. All right, so pace car's off and away. That 44 Damon Crump is gone. Let's take a look at that caution here. Green flag is out. Lap 98 at fault 52. Contact with the 1052 EOL. Went up the track into the 10. That is going to be called by the admins. Here we go. We are already racing. Damian Crump, Pearson Maffitt, Dennis Weeks, TJ de Blassie, Kyle Knapp now to the inside. Oh, Kyle's blinking here. Oh, I cannot stay on Kyle. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that number 12 machine, but we are going to go back. Well, I thought we were going to go 3 wide, but that's not going to happen. Down at Matthew Robinson trying to make moves back up to the front or pole setter. The 42, that is going to be Kyle Bartles now to the inside of the 12 of Kyle Knapp. That's going to be for 6th. Oh, no, we've got a driver. That is the 3. Oh, no, and we are wrecking, and it looks like the 3 of Joshua Gilliam. Boy, he is going for a ride. He is going to land on his lid. He is going to go topsy-turvy. Ouch. Now, let's take a look here at the caution. Under 20 to go. Josiah, all right, well, I'll get with that in just a minute in chat, but oh, it looks like Joshua Gillian right up there close to the wall, collects it, tries to keep it up there. He keeps it up there. Everybody trying to go low, but then right there, oh, what a hard lick. The 67 collecting the 3, the 54 into the back of the 67. Ouch, the 94 gonna go right underneath. He is gonna get a piece of it, and Gillian is gonna go topsy-turvy. He is gonna spin, and he is gonna skid on his lid, and then he is gonna flip again as well. Man, what a ride Joshua just had here tonight at Kentucky. And yeah, we're gonna go cockpit here with Joshua Gillian. Little disclaimer, you get motion sickness, you do not want to watch this, because this is a ride for sure. And not picking on Joshua, Sandra knows I go cockpit with drivers that do that. So cockpit here with Joshua. And there it goes. Oh, nothing Joshua could do. Lands on his lid, and unfortunately, he's going to have to tow. So he is on pit road here. Or did he make it back down? He might have made it back down. He is kind of sideways there, but he made it back down. Or he is still towing. Ouch. All right, well, let's see here. It looks like a lap of 104. At fault will be the 3. Contact with not available. 3 EOL self-wreck on the wall. That is going to be his first here tonight, but he is sitting on pit road. Joshua, I'm not picking on you, bud. You just gotta know me, man. Man, when drivers go topsy-turvy like that, it's you know, you got to get a perspective, because VR, you know, people use VR, and oh, that's got to be rough. Oh man, oh, I hate it for you, bud. Cookie pulling out there. I believe this is like the first time I've seen you in chat here tonight. Cookie pulling. I know you're part of the Pullen family, Ted Pullen and Michael Pullen. Can you give me an insight on who you are out there? And Strauss, yes, Strauss is a number 6, yes. And there he is right there. Pace car lights are off. It's going to be Damian Crump still leading, 13 to go. Oh, okay, so you're Mike's wife. All right, well, glad to see you out there. I get those two confused. I don't know usually who is who's dad and who's nephew, so you know. It's confusing. DJ looking mighty Trurexy out there, huh? I guess we'll see. Well, thank you, Cookie. Do appreciate it. Taylor out there as well. Well, we've had some cautions here, so 13 to go here this evening. Coming out of turn number 4, Damian Crump, Pierce, Maffitt. Pace car is off and away. Well, man, we are bumper to bumper here too. Well, there goes Damian. Good jump by Damian here tonight. Here's Maffitt. Gonna drop it right there with the 44. DJ DeBlassie. The 34, Matthew Robinson. He's coming, our pole sitter. Here comes the 42 of Kyle Bartles. We're gonna go 3 wide again here tonight, folks. 3 wide. 83, 34, 42, out of turn 4 across the stripe. We are still 3 wide. Now we're back to 2. Oh, James Shane Wolf, he is trying here this evening. Matthew right up ahead of James, but James putting that pressure back to 3 wide here again. Oh, man, I don't know. This 3 wide here tonight at Kentucky. 42. Kyle Bartles going to drop it down in front of James. Got side by side going on. Kyle Knapp. Josiah Strauss. Oh, we're reckoning somebody's going to take a hard lick into the wall. That's going to be Carter Coop. Oh, a hard lick he did take. Let's go back here on the MaxSpeedTV replay. Find out what happened to the Lodge Box 52. I think the number 3 of Joshua might be out of the race here tonight. Hate to break it to you, Taylor, but he might be out. All right, so the 52 coming out of the corner here. He is going to collect the wall, and the wall he did collect. Bouncing all over the place. Going to send him hard lick into the inside wall. Safer barrier, but man, what a lick that 52 of Carter Coop took. Ouch, and his engine did snap. Black smoke coming out on pit road here tonight. It's going to be required 35 minutes. I think Carter Coop is going to be done here tonight with 9 to go. And he is in his pit stall. Tough break for the Lodge Box 52. Ouch. Well, let's take a look at the penalty chart, but I believe it's going to be on the 52. Yes, it is. Lap 111, 52. No contact with anybody. 52 did receive a black flag. So that is his second one of the evening. Or it's showing. Let's see here. 52. Yep, that would be his second one, a self-wreck on the wall. So if he cannot get back out there and do that black flag, that will happen at the next race. I do believe, do not quote me on that, but I do believe that will happen on the next race. Looks like Gillian's still sitting on pit road. Of course, we do know Carter Coop is on pit road as well. So we got 16 drivers left on the lead lap here, with Justin Lemke in the 35. Damian Crump still up front. I don't foresee, nobody has came down pit road, so everybody's still staying out track position here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the caution count number here tonight so far. 13 cautions, 46 laps, 7 laps to go, 10 lead changes here tonight. The Doug Design ARCA Series Extreme Motorsports and 99.com Round 2 here at Kentucky. Of course, tomorrow night for the Northern Capital Truck Series, we're going to unload here at Kentucky as well. So Kentucky back-to-back nights. We'll just see here what happens with tomorrow, but let's get back down here to the track. Oh, I know Ted and Mike. I know how they race. Love watching them two race. All right, so Damian Crump has a lane choice. What lane is that 44 gonna choose? We are coming out of turn number 4 here momentarily. I think Damian would have to choose that low line. I really do. Put Pierce pressure on the outside. We got 44 watching, 26 likes. Can we hit 30, 35, 40 likes here tonight? Thank you all. Pace car lights are off. Here we go. We're going to be coming to 5 to go the next time by. And man, this has been a later race than normal for Extreme. Cookie, I see you out there. Yep, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Drivers, to myself, to the league, thank you. Jim iRacer 3. All right. Pace car gonna dive off to the safety of pit road, and yet again it's gonna be in the 44's hands. Gonna be 5 to go. Pace car is off. Damian can go, and he is gone. Here we go. Green flag back out. We are 5 to go here tonight. 5 laps to go. I would be watching that man right there, though. Matthew Robinson and the 83 of James Shane Wolf. They are right here together. Oh, here we go. Oh, man, we got drivers going everywhere here tonight. Now Damian Crump coming around turn number 4. He is going to take that number 4 to go here this evening. 4 to go. Matthew Robinson to the inside of the 78 of TJ DeBlassie. Matthew trying to make his way up to Dennis Weeks. Dennis making some moves here late into the race. Is he going to split the gap? Oh, is he going to take it 3 wide? We're going to go 3 to go this time. Oh, we're going to go 3 wide here. 3 wide here tonight. The 97 to the outside. And we're back to 2. The more they race, Damian Crump is going to get some separation. Let's get back here. Matthew Robinson, Dennis Weeks. Here comes the 83 of James Shane Wolf, the 78 of TJ DeBlassie. Here we go, Damian Crump, 2 to go. Next time by, white flag. Can we hit it? Oh, we're 3 wide behind them. We're 3 wide here for second. The 34, Matthew. Now we're back to 2. However, it is going to be Damian Crump is going to take the white flag here tonight. 1 to go. We're going to end this under regulation here this evening, folks. Oh, we're wrecking the 83. Going around, Damian Crump still up front. Matthew Robinson in second. No caution. Race it back to the line. We're wrecking behind him again. Matthew Robinson gonna win it here tonight at Kentucky. I am not sure what happened there. I can go back and take a look, but that, of course, is not my call. Man, I'm just going to go with what I have here tonight. What an awesome finish here this evening. Ryan Branshaw out there in chat. Wow. As we see Matthew Robinson burning it up here tonight on the front stretch. Alrighty, folks, hang tight. We're going to stay live watching throw some smoke. We'll get the top 3 up here for the MaxSpeedTV post-race show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back live here on MaxSpeedTV. Thank you all for tuning in, but we have got to do these interviews here tonight. We are going to start here with that 44 of Damian Crump here tonight. There in third, Damian, bud, got a copy?
I'm right here with you.
All right, man. Well, it was a tough race out here tonight. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we had some cautions here, but you know, a strong field too. But you know, Kentucky, one of those tracks that the lines can switch throughout the race. So, talk about the racing, the wall. I mean, it came down really to who could really drive the car here tonight, man. Talk about it, bud.
Yeah, it honestly, like in turn 1 and 2, at least from where I was at, turn 1 and 2, the bottom was like the best, and then 3 and 4, like we would fan out. It was also about saving tires, because I was surprised I even stayed up there as long as I did, because I didn't pit since like lap 70 or somewhere around there. So, and the car just like my right front just gave up on the last turn of the last lap, and it was heartbreaking. But top 5, I liked it.
Well, top 5 for sure, top 3 at that. But, you know, Kentucky, you know, well, you know, Daytona last week, Kentucky a mile and a half for round 2. We go to round 3. Round 3, Canadian Tire, road course action here for round 3. What do you think about, you know, that?
I cry myself every night I go to sleep after I saw the schedule. I don't, I'm bad at road courses, and then that one of that is like my worst one. So I have a lot of practice ahead of me.
Oh yeah, for sure, and I think I've got a lot of practice ahead of me too, because Canadian Tire I'm not familiar with. I think I've raced at it a couple of times, or called it a couple of times. I can't remember, you know, that, but yeah, it's not a track that you usually see, you know, on the schedule for, you know, fixed series. So that's something that I'm going to have to get used to as well. But man, awesome finish out here tonight for the I think it's trial rail 44 from what I'm seeing on the side here, man. Awesome job. Correct. Third place. But any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate?
I just want to thank Extreme. I mean, this is like the second, third year I've been a part of it, and I love the league. It's fun racing, and it's been a blast so far. So I just want to thank for all my friends that have watched on the broadcast, and stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get that win sometime this season.
Well, Damian, you know, you're fighting strong here this season. You know, you came in 2 tonight. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, tied actually for 6th with Devin Bacino, Russell LePage, Ted Pullen there for that 6th spot. So, you know, already starting off strong, you know, just consistency really, because Extreme doesn't have the win you're in. It's all about finishing top 12 into the points. So, I think you're starting off really good here with the first 2 races, Damian. So, awesome job. You know, man, any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks, bud?
Like I said, just looking for, got a lot of practice, but I'm looking forward for the rest of the season. Hopefully we can keep this consistency up, and hopefully we'll be in the chase, and hopefully for the championship.
Well, we still got a ways to go for that, but Damian, awesome job out here tonight, finishing 3rd. We'll see you next week at the one and only road course at Canadian Tire, bud.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yep. All right, well, that is Damian Crump. Let's get here to our 2nd place finisher here tonight, the 97 of Dennis Weeks. Dennis, bud, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Dennis, man, finishing 2nd here tonight behind Matthew Robinson, but, you know, it was a fight here tonight. You know, cautions kind of coming out here, tires. You know, I think tires did play a factor. Fuel wasn't really a factor here this evening. It's all about who had, at the end, the fresher tires. So talk about coming out of the end here this evening.
Yeah, we made a call with like 50 to go to stay out and maybe get a caution with 20 to go. But we made our bed, and the tires gave up there at the end, and 34 had a little bit better. But it was definitely a great finish for the team. A lot of us were in top 10, so I'm glad to see it.
Well, yeah, staying out there 50 laps, 47 to 52 laps. But, you can say fuel under caution. So, you probably had the fuel to go, I would say, 3 or 4 laps? Did you have enough for a GWC, or would you had to have come down?
No, with all the yellows, man, we were way to the good. We could have had 4 or 5 green, white checkers. Thank God we don't, but we would have been good.
Oh yeah, well, Dennis, awesome job, man. What did you see out there on the track here tonight? Was it, lack of communication? Was it just drivers going at it? I mean, what did you see from your perspective?
It's just a tough track to pass, and you get off in the corner and you wash up a little bit, and it's just tight racing. Unfortunately, some guys get a little tighter than others. Some guys give room, and this is a product of it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, it was still good racing. I mean, we had 3 wide here at Kentucky. I mean, come on.
Yeah, she's big enough. It's just you want to sort that out before you get to the corners because it's going to be a long night.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yes, it is. Well, awesome job. But we go to our one and only road course next week, Canadian Tire, man. How do you feel about it, round 3?
It's going to be a beast. The goal is stay on the pavement. Stay on the pavement, you probably have a good day.
Stay on the pavement. That's pretty much what you got.
It sounds simple, but it can be challenging.
Oh, yeah, Canadian Tire is challenging, bud. Well, awesome job there in the butt kicker 97. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
Yeah, I just want to thank my team, GT Motorsports, for bringing me on this year. Butt Kicker for sponsoring us. You can use code GTM20. Get a discount there. Great products. D-Dub button boxes. Again, GTM10 will get you a discount. I'm getting ready to order mine next week. Doug Designs throwing this thing together. You for sponsoring it, and of course Extreme for putting these series on.
I'm not sponsoring it. I'm the broadcaster.
Yeah, but y'all do a good job, giving us a spotlight. And my buddy Jake, obviously.
Doug is Doug Design. Doug Blackman is the sponsor for the series. But, as the broadcaster, bud, I do appreciate it, man. Thank you. And I'm sure Doug appreciates it, too, even though you got us confused.
It's been a long night, man. It's 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, Dennis, we'll see you at Canadian Tire for round 3 next week, bud.
All right, buddy.
Yep. All right, well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight. From the pole, somehow making that victory here this evening, Matthew Robinson, of course, quickest in practice from pole. And, man, talk about the race here tonight, bud, because it was up and down for sure.
Yeah, definitely a crazy race, man. It was we had a few green flag runs, but nothing too long. Wish we could have had a little more of a green flag run, but it came down to it. We came. I think we put it with like 25 to go or something like that. Hoping tires would make a difference for the leaders because they didn't. I think it was about 10 of them that didn't pit, and we just kept picking them off and then cautions kept coming out, and I didn't know if I was going to get up there or not, especially with that last caution. Or that last restart. But what a crazy race at the end, man. I don't even remember it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Big wreck there after the white flag. What was going through your mind knowing that, there's no cautions after the white flag, so you got to race it back to the end. What was going through your mind at that point?
Well, coming to the white flag, I had Chain Wolf on the outside of me, and I know I just had to stay low. He was making awesome passes on the outside, and I was just the bottom lane was just where it was at all night. Especially on older tires. But we made contact. I stayed low as I could, and trying to stay off of him. And I don't know what happened. I guess we door slammed a little bit, and then I was set up for try to get the lead and dove it in there pretty hard and. I was going to give him a little bump, but he sort of drifted up anyway, so I just pulled it down low and went on by him.
Well, you had to do what you had to do, man. I mean, it's racing there at the end. It gets extreme here for Extreme Motorsports. You know that. So, awesome job, Matthew, man. But, Kentucky, done, over with. It's out of the way. We go to the one and only road course for the ARCA series, Canadian Tire. How do you feel about that for round 3?
Well, I'm not the road course guy, so you know, we've been practicing, trying to get better, but that track is definitely tricky with these ARCA cars. We're gonna have to definitely do some more practice just to stay on track down there. It'll be a crazy race down there too. But looking forward to it. Hopefully we can come out with a solid finish. Just salvage what I can for what my experience is on road courses.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, road courses can make it or break it for the season, for sure. But it's early, it's only round 3. So I guess we'll see what happens, man. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your victory here tonight?
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank Justin Rideout with JW Racing. He does a great job, man. He keeps us calm during the race and lets us know what's going on the track. And when we have to pit or pit strategy, everyone else's pit strategy, does a great job. I'd like to thank Extreme. I'd like to thank Grip Engineering and Track Racer, Performance Rigs. They have a coupon code. You can use JW Racing to get 5% off of all purchases on the website. If y'all just type in that code JW Racing, and you can get 5% off. And I'd like to thank MaxSpeedTV and Doug Designs.
All right, bud. Well, I thank you, and I'm sure Doug Blackman thanks you too. Of course, Doug Blackman, Doug Designs, the sponsor for the ARCA series here, and of course myself here for MaxSpeedTV putting on the broadcast here. Matthew, awesome job out here tonight, bud. We will see you next week at Canadian Tire. Go celebrate the victory here tonight, bud.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night. All right, we'll get him back down there to the lobby, but man, awesome racing by these ARCA series drivers, and I'm looking at it here. We got 30 likes here tonight. We got 15 still watching here this evening. Thank you all the fans out there for the support. It looks like we hit, well, I don't know exactly what we hit at peak here, but man, awesome job, and thank you all. But let's get down here to the unofficial results of pinning any admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Matthew Robinson grabbing the win here tonight at Kentucky for round 2 of the Doug Design ARCA series. Awesome job by Matthew. Dennis Weeks going to be there in second. Damian Crump third. Devin Bacino in fourth. Ted pulling himself for a top 5. Awesome job by Ted. Kyle Knapp in 6th. TJ DeBlassie in 7th. Pierce Maffett in 8th. Josiah Strauss 9th. Russell LePage in 10th. Jake Bustos in 11th. James ShaneWolf in 12th. Justin Lemke 13th. Rick Christensen 14th. Matt Alverson 15th. Kyle Bartle 16th. Michael Gant 17th. Nicholas Holda 18th. Robert Colgan 19th. Michael Pullen in 20th. Alexander Brown 21st. Carter Coop 22nd. Raul Nardi 23rd. Chaston Teets 24th. Joshua Gillian, tough break for Joshua 25th. Hey, top 25 though. Edward Moore Sr. 26th. Dylan Redding 27th. Sean Corcoran 28th, Kevin Isaacs 29th, Lane Doyle in 30th, Doug Blackman 31st, Kevin Franks 32nd, Jeremy Knapp 33rd, Eric Driggins 34th, and Corey Danielson going to round it out here tonight in 35th here this evening. But congratulations again goes to our winner, Matthew Robinson, here tonight, round 2 for the Doug Design ARCA series for Extreme Motorsports 99.com at Kentucky. tomorrow night, the Northern Capital Truck Series will, well, guess what? We'll be back in action here at Kentucky here. You don't want to miss it. 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central with myself, Joshua Medlock. I think that race is going to be interesting with the trucks for sure. Stay tuned for that. Until then, stay safe. Thank you all and have a good night.